I'm a 19 yo F. My older sisters are Nikki a 24 yo F and Millie 22 yo F. Fake names. We all share a trauma that until recently I had forgotten most of. Our rough ages at the time were me age 2, Millie age 5, and Nikki age 7. We lived with our dad at the time. He was a cook at an old restaurant that no longer exists, closed due to financial issues. He got us a babysitter while he worked, as he was a single father at the time caring for 3 daughters. Every time he worked, he would bring us to an apartment complex up to a room rented by an old man, like late 60s or 70s IDK. The old man, who we will call Johnson, acted friendly to us and my dad while my dad was in the area. But the second he was out of sight and earshot, he would bark at my sisters to clean his apartment and yell at me to go to sleep. He would sit in this old creaky rocking chair that had a window overlooking the parking lot. He sat there all the time so that once my dad would come back, he would get us to shut our mouths and act all friendly again. For 2 months he would abuse us. He hit my sisters if they cried, pulled their hair if they weren't fast enough while cleaning, force us to get our own food. In which Nikki would do that because she wanted to make sure her little sisters had food. If she could get any, she once used a chair to reach a box of crackers he had purposely put out of reach, and she fell cutting her arm on the table. When she fell, he stomped over and grabbed her hair, hitting her and yelling. Until recently, I didn't know why they got it much more than I did, till I found out when they told me. He had threatened to hurt me if they didn't listen, then locked me in his room the whole time until it was time to go, or my sister snuck food too. Me. I remember one time I asked Johnson if we had any toys, and my sisters looked horrified that I had disturbed him. He was so mad at me that Johnson screamed at me and threw my car seat at me. I was terrified and crying. I was close to screaming my lungs out, and the thing almost hit me. It didn't and hit the wall behind me, thankfully. My sisters protected me so much and I was so scared. One day Nikki wasn't with us at his place, just me and Millie. Johnson was a smoker, and we had upset him enough that he stormed out to smoke. In that time, Millie saved us. She got me out of Johnson's room and got my coat on and put her coat on. We didn't grab anything else, not even our shoes. She opened the door and led me to a fire escape, the ones with the stairs leading down. She opened the door and the alarm went off, alerting everyone, including him. We ran as fast as our legs could take us down the stairs, through the lobby, and out the door, before hearing yelling and seeing him chasing us. Millie picked me up. I was in Stillham, quite small and light, and ran as fast as she could to my dad's work. He almost caught us several times. Thankfully, Millie was a fast freaking kid. She got us to the work and screamed for Dad while I was crying, riding on her back. She told Dad everything when he came out, concerned why we were crying and barefoot and where Johnson was, before Johnson burst into the place, turning from beet red to sheet white. My dad ripped into him, screaming about how he could ever think it's okay to lay a hand on us or yell at a child. And according to my dad, he told him,
"If I ever see your face around me or my children again, I will make sure you're 6 feet under and am in jail for murder."
I don't remember much afterwards, but now, for years like clockwork, I have the same nightmare, him chasing us, looking like a bloodied up devil, screaming he will kill us should we ever slow down. For years I've never spoke a word about it, but I don't know. I'm sick of having to bottle up all of this. It scares me so much to know that I was used against my own sisters. Nowadays I'm introverted, rarely speak to anyone. I have depression and severe anxiety, and I'm scared of anyone I've never met before. The only person I trust outside my family is my boyfriend, who reassures me constantly that it wasn't my fault and that he is most likely dead now, but what if he is still alive and wants to hurt us for tattling on him? This will forever haunt me, and I don't know how to stop the horrid dreams.
Thank you, Lucky_Solution 7999.
Hey guys, so thank you so much for watching. The original story will be down in the description as always. Have a great day and enjoy the last bit of the video. And also, before I get, remember to like and subscribe.